More cutscenes! Woo!
Lights. We are at war, and not the one we were expecting. Room range, 2100 hours. Survivors, 6. In just a few minutes, our
Why do they
enemy
both look at
managed to
Angela?
destroy the primary strategic command center. By 2130, Strategic Command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military forces have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red
Something's all
zone
wonky
will
with the
not be
audio in
ringing.
this game.
And that is why, as of now, I, Myron Falk, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses. The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion. That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not. We now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess. We must make it our own. Their weapons will become our weapons. And when they do, we shall annihilate them. I give you new orders. Survive, adapt, win. Welcome to Xcom.
Wouldn't be a complete protagonist without some sort of sad dream.
No!
How much do you think
No,
there's
I
gonna be
can help
somebody
him.
that's pretending to be his wife that is actually an alien, and he's almost gonna fall for it?
Will.
Carter. Hey, Will, wake up.
What?
Jesus, Carter. How was it you
Oh,
looked
you get up
worse than
fast.
before you went to sleep?
I'm fine. You yelling for me to wake up doesn't help.
I wasn't the one yelling.
I haven't slept more than a couple hours in years.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about it. Like I said, this is our office and our bunks. Maybe someday they'll get the barracks up and running.
No. I mean, I barely sleep at all.
Well, can't say I blame you. Not after the morning you had. Anyway,
That's not
Falk's
healthy
looking
for you,
Wants you in his
Carter.
office. ASAP, as always.
The old man say what he wanted with me?
Guess you don't know him all that well yet. The director doesn't tell anyone anything he doesn't think they need to know.
You saying something about that radio?
Oh yeah. Cheap thing normally just pipes in the company elevator music, but it's been picking up some weird signal. Damned if I know what it is.
Don't we have more important issues to deal with?
Sure, that's why I haven't bothered with it. But if someone on the outside is able to broadcast through that jamming signal, well, it could be important.
Who would know more about this?
Check with Operator Chelsky. She's information officer for the Bureau. Keeps track of communications,
Cholsky.
arranges contacts, manages what the public hears. The whole deal.
Well, I guess you can't really hold knocking off for a few against me. Seeing as how we seem to be in our office and our quarters.
Yeah, I guess some parts of the emergency plan leave something to be desired. Ah well, it'll be just like college, right?
Yeah, except I stayed in Mrs. Hawthorne's boarding house back in Terre Haute. Had my own bathroom and everything.
Oh, ain't you fancy.
I'd better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
The emotions in this game are lackluster.
2.
I don't blame it. Emotions
Message
are hard.
repeats. 2, 5, 0.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9.
You probably ought to
2.
run that by Operator Chelsky across
Message
the hall.
repeats.
Might be
2,
important.
5, 0. November 8.
Hello, Cholsky.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer, what does that mean?
I oversee the dispatchers, but in addition to that, I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. For now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing the scope of the threat.
Because rioting mobs of civilians are the last thing we need right now.
Exactly. You and your agents contain the enemy's attacks, and my operators will keep the public panic level in check.
Do I want to compliment her? I can complicate it all, right? Forced sexual joke, or make a very depressing statement. I think I'm just gonna compliment her.
As long as you have a good reason. What do you need, sir?
Isn't the enemy jamming all communications?
Yes, most broadcasting equipment is facing heavy interference, cutting effective range down to less than 5% of normal.
Then how are you...
Our equipment is significantly more robust. We're still communicating at approximately 90% of effective range. The best of the best, you know.
What does the population know?
They're worried about the communications blackout, but our operatives in the major cities are keeping them in line.
Keeping them in line? You make it sound like they've declared martial law.
Nothing as heavy-handed as that, just a series of emergency preparedness tests. They'll be tense, but orderly.
What was the first TV signal? Was that 59 or 69?
Any idea what
Had
it means?
59.
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but...
Might have even been
I suppose
earlier
it
than
might be
that, I don't know.
instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of the jamming that way.
It could be survivors. We could bring them in.
It's worth checking out. I'll have Operator Hughes run the radio while you give
That
us
sounds
the
really
word.
dangerous. Her hair is really
Set the
shiny.
range to... Set the
250.
range to 250.
Now the direction?
North, east, south. I don't even know. Where did that guy say he is? Oh, let's go
Set
north.
the direction north.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 374 megahertz.
Checking medium frequency.
I've taken enough of your time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, if I understood how to understand radio signals, and I don't, then that might have actually helped. Then I might have been able to get something out of that. But I don't. So I didn't.
You saw what he was capable of.
I did. It's just... his file paints a different picture.
Doot. Not gonna read any of that.
Speak of the devil.
Carter, good.
Too late.
Agent Reaver is afraid you don't play well with others. I tend to see that as an asset.
Excellent work as always, Falk. But I'm not sure what you're suggesting. These activities aren't from the Reds. They aren't from any known source on Earth, so we must examine alternative sources.
Oh, I can't make him dance.
Carter, I'd like a word.
More likely than you think. We cannot afford to be caught off guard. Oh, okay, Myron.
Look at these sweet dance moves.
You've been working
What?
too hard.
What do you want from me, sir?
You're not here in this facility by chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your career for some time.
No, you listen.
Why me? I've been behind a desk since... for a while.
Yeah, but you were a hell of an agent before you sat behind that desk. And what's more, I know what put you behind that desk.
The brass put me there.
Sure, the brass made the call, but it was you who kept yourself there.
I don't need another round of psychobabble. I had enough of that from the company's shrinks after the incident.
It was an accident, Carter. Beyond your control.
Right, yeah. And next you tell me how I can't save everyone.
It's too late for that. But you can save some of them. And right now, that might be enough.
Right. Well, I'm with you, Falk. If only because, for all we know, this clown show you're running here is all that's left of our nation's defenses.
Then that makes you one of the nation's best weapons.
Wow. You're only good because everyone else is dead. What an asshole.
What do we know about the enemy?
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance called Illyrium were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings, localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No, the circle was kept quite small on this.
What is this place? I mean, when aliens from another world aren't attacking our planet.
This facility is essentially fulfilling its intended function right now. It was created to respond to a potential invasion on domestic soil.
Do all of these people work here?
No. Typically, you won't find much more than a skeleton crew here. But certain carefully selected individuals across all military disciplines are aware of this facility's existence. In the case of a domestic invasion, they're under orders to arrive here.
I never know about this place.
Well, based on your performance at Groom Range, I'd say that omission was a grievous oversight.
Okay, well, he insults me by saying that I'm only good because everyone else is dead, and then proceeds to compliment me.
What's our plan?
Our first order of business
I don't know.
is to
I don't
get this
understand.
facility running at full capacity. I believe our best shot at defeating an enemy with
And I know
superior
that other line
technology
wasn't meant to be
is
an
take
insult
that
with the
technology
whole
from them
military thing.
and make it our own.
And we got the facilities to do that?
We're still finishing construction on the lab, but we've already got one of the best leading the team, Dr. Dresner.
Oh my
And
god,
we
these
won't be
names are
doing it
very
alone.
European.
I'm in the midst of organizing field teams to be sent on recon and treatment missions for other specialists.
Carter's got the most American name here.
I'm heading down to the ready room.
De Silva will meet you there and help you assemble a team. Get moving.
I cannot melee in this mode. Stairs. That's not the ready room. Is this the ready room? This doesn't look like a room that's particularly ready. Should have listened to his directions a bit more thoroughly.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Hello. Oh. You know, I thought those guys were gonna prevent me from exiting.
Look like us.
No way. I've seen them. They look like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of monsters or something. You lost, pal? Well, ready room's that way.
Right, that way. Alright.
How's it going, Agent Carter?
Yes, Director. And I'll tell him right away. The old man just called down. Says one of the scientists is missing. Disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
Does Falk think he's gone rogue?
Maybe, but we can't risk a panic. Nils is tracking him down, but you need to get a team ready to help. Quick and quiet. This is a list of available agents.
Ugh.
Falk has gathered everyone he could find from all the agencies. All of them specialists, all of them the best at what they do.
That's a scout of some sort. That looks like a medic. That's obviously an engineer. We've seen that. And the scouter, I suppose, sniper of some sort. Jones. He is a badass motherfucker, it looks like. I don't know, just the way he's standing with that M14. He's got the shotty. He's got the sniper. So yeah, it looks like it's exactly as I predicted. This guy's probably got a pistol. Submachine gun, it looks like. Sweet shit. Alright, so let's add Jones to the squad. And you to the squad. Do I need Ford? Wait, what? Back. Do I need 4 or can I have 5? What is this? Alright, let's get a sniper. He killed 2 people. The sniper killed 2 people last time. Okay, no, let's replace Cameron with the Peish. I don't know how to speak foreign. I'm sorry. Equipment, standard pack, scatter. Equipment, he's got a shotgun. That doesn't look like a revolver at all. Wait, what? Equip it. Abilities, perks. Huh. And change his first name, and I can customize his... Huh. Your name is going to be... what is your name going to be? I will figure this out. I will customize my entire squad off camera.